I'm so excited. Today we're testing out a brand new product from Jealous Devil. This is called Blox. And it's available at your local Home Depot. Let's get this opened up and I'll tell you a little bit more about it. What better way to test this out than some live fire chicken legs? The first thing you need to know about Blox is just like all of Jealous Devil's products, this is all natural. What we got right here is some white oak pressed together under high heat and high pressure. This is a replacement for any cook where you'd use real wood. These are going to burn consistently, long and hot with no mess. And don't like going to the store? The Home Depot will deliver them right to your doorstep. Man, these things are solid. This is a really affordable fuel source as well. Now, on to the chicken. When it comes to chicken, I'd season it up a day ahead of time if you got enough time, but I don't got that kind of time today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a marinade in a vacuum bag. I'm gonna put this in my chamber vac, and we'll let this marinate in the fridge for a couple hours, and then we'll fire up the grill. To bring the flavor, we've got Fire and Smoke's Windy City Barbecue Rub. This is a nice coarse rub. If you want to get some of this, I'll leave a link down below. Make sure you use my discount code, RustyLand, and you'll save 10% off. Just gonna go in with about a tablespoon of that. That looks pretty good. Then I like to use this natural apple cider vinegar. I just think it brings so much more flavor. To me, when it comes to chicken, you gotta have a little bit of acidity. About a quarter cup of that. Get these chicken legs in there. Great thing about cooking chicken legs is there's really no prep work other than a good marinade. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this all around a little bit. Put this in the chamber vacuum sealer, and I'll see you back at the S&S kettle when it's time to start this cook. This chicken's been marinating for a couple hours in the fridge. What I did was I put this in my Wevac Chamber vac. I set it to run manually for 70 seconds and stopped it from sealing. I did that a couple times, and then I went ahead and sealed it on the third time. That should have really pulled this marinade into this chicken in a hurry. Before we get this on the skewer, let me talk just a little bit more about these Jealous Devil Blox. First of all, this box here has got 28 pounds in it. That's a lot of fuel. When it comes to lighting these, what you're going to want to do is stack these kind of log cabin style or some way to let the air get through. Then you're going to want to use one or two of these boom fire starters to light it up. But today, I'm cheating a little bit. I had some leftover Jealous Devil charcoal in my slow and sear, so I went ahead and lit that up. Let that burn for a couple minutes, and then we're going to throw in these logs on. In the meantime, let's get this chicken on the skewer. I've never done rotisserie chicken legs before. This might be interesting, maybe a little bit of a challenge getting these on the skewer, but we'll figure it out together. Sure can smell that vinegar. Whew, I love vinegar. So we got these nice long points on this S&S skewer, so we're going to go ahead and use that and slide the chicken through. I think what we're going to do is rotate the direction of each piece of chicken. Let me know down below if you've ever cooked chicken this way and tell me what I'm doing wrong, because this is interesting. Now the second half, we'll go ahead and slide all these on, and then we'll put the skewer on afterwards, obviously. I don't love the way this one went on, but we'll make sure we get it in the prongs there good. I'm going to try to gap these out just a little bit so we get so the skin can cook a little bit better. But all in all, I think I did a pretty good job. Let me know if you've ever done this before. You can see that leftover Jealous Devil is burning pretty good. So let's go ahead and get this Blox on there. Spread that around, right in the middle. just that simple. It's literally only been a minute at most. You can already see the smoke coming up. It smells like a campfire out here. I am so excited to cook this chicken. The thing you need to keep in mind with these Jealous Devil Blox is that they act just like real wood. So this means you're going to need to be cooking in a cooker with a lot of airflow. Perfect for your offsets or a pizza oven. Now, let's get this chicken on. Just show you this setup quick. Of course, we're on the S&S kettle with the slow and sear. And we got the drip and griddle over here. I always line that with foil. Makes for easy cleanup. Let's get this chicken on. All right, we're just going to sit back and let that turn. Again, we're going to keep the lid open this whole cook. See how long this takes. Right now, it's 4:30. We'll see what time we eat dinner. I don't know about you, but I could sit here and watch this all day. About 15 minutes into this cook so far. Not getting much color on this chicken yet. But what I do want to show you is just how much fire I'm getting out of this Jealous Devil Blox log. The heat coming off of this is absolutely incredible. Really loving this fuel. What a great way to bring live fire cooking onto my deck and be able to control it safely. No pops. You don't have to worry about hot embers going everywhere, but with that beautiful live fire smell. Man, how incredible. 30 minutes into this cook now, we're going to go ahead and add one more of these Jealous Devil Blox. Still got quite a bit of heat coming off. I want to make sure this chicken comes out with nice crispy skin. Here comes that amazing campfire smell again. I can't wait for this chicken to be done. This smell is making me so hungry. This chicken's sitting at about 160 degrees. It's not going to be that much longer. We still have a lot of heat coming from this Jealous Devil Blox, but I want to get that nice crispy skin. We're going to go ahead and add one more of these. If you want to use these with the lid on, just make sure you keep your air all the way open and let this get fully lit before you shut your lid. That's going to be the key to this in any kind of enclosed cooking environment. But for me, this is best suited to live fire cooking. Well, let's get the last one on, and then I got one trick to spice up this chicken a little bit more. Hot. To bring some heat to this chicken, we're going to go in with this Fire Gold hot sauce. Not only does this Fire Gold hot sauce have incredible flavor and just the right balance of spice, but it's made with great ingredients too. You got to check this out. This chicken is sitting between 175 and 180. With dark meat bone-in chicken, I want to get a little bit closer to 200 on this chicken. I'm going to go ahead and shut this lid just for a couple minutes because, to be honest, I'm getting hungry. So, a few minutes like this, and then we'll check back. We're up to almost 400 degrees on the indirect side. Just about 5 minutes now. We're going to pull this off. I think this chicken's going to be done. It is exactly 6 o'clock. Let's get this chicken off. Wait until you see this. Oh man, the smells and the sights. I mean, come on. Look at the color we got on that. This is absolutely unbelievable. I'm going to give this a long rest before we dig in. This looks hot. I got a feeling I might burn myself. Let's go ahead and get this chicken off. Whew. All right, let's go. Let's give this chicken a try. Oh, wow. First of all, when cooking dark meat chicken, this is one of the few meats I like to cook well done. I want it to fall right off the bone. That's exactly what this did. Wow. The flavors on this chicken, absolutely incredible. It's got that nice clean wood flavor from these Jealous Devil Blox. The fire and smoke seasoning brings all kinds of amazing flavors to the table. And this Fire Gold hot sauce packs the perfect punch. A little bit of sweetness, plenty of heat, and a ton of flavor. There's no other hot sauces on the market like this. I'll leave a link down below if you want to get some of this fire hot sauce or any of these other products you saw today. I got all kinds of affiliate links. If you're interested in getting an S&S kettle, I've got a link for that. If you want to know more about the S&S kettle and why it's better than the Weber, shoot me a message or I'll leave a link to a video up here where I talk about the S&S kettle and all the great features. I hope you liked this video. If you've already watched this long, I hope you've subscribed as well. Head on over to my Instagram, @RustyBBQLamb. Give me a follow over there as well. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see me cook next time. Thanks for watching.